Hey, just give me a moment. I'm sending out all of my links and whatnot. Yeah, a bummer. Again, I just felt like streaming earlier today. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be I don't expect it to be a freaking recurring thing. I don't know. I was just in the mood to start early today. Yeah, I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yep, hello. Um, it's been uneventful so far, I guess. I almost ended up oversleeping a bit, but luckily I managed to wake up at a decent enough time to the point where I'm not drowsy here. Especially since I decided to stream early today. Alright. Plus it's the first of the month as well, so like this ranked season just reset. So yeah. Alright, that should be all of my links sent out. So, just gonna click on my missions and then just go ahead and get started here. I mean, yeah, obviously we'll get to watching those when the time comes. Yeah. Which means all of the sweats are currently here, which I'm not looking forward to. So let's see how long it takes before I have to... Let's see how many duels it takes before I get to face Snake Eyes or Rescue Ace. I didn't bother with the event. We'll see. Oh boy, we're going up against Mikanko. I don't like this. But again, since we're at Diamond 5, I ain't gotta worry about D-ranking or anything, so... If I need to just scoop, I can. Especially with this hand. Well, we don't know if it's stun yet. Unless he revealed something that I missed. Yeah, it doesn't look like stun. Could just be turn 1 Mikango. I'm hoping it's not stun, but, you know. Usually the disruption turn 1 and usually consists of attaching Axe of Fools to your monster to negate it. And then the trap to take control of your monster or equip it as an equip spell or something like that. Yeah, they're pretty much a OTK deck. It's like Numeron, but with more options. That's it. So I just gotta deal with Rivalry and maybe Hand Traps. And we got Master Cerberus as well. Well, he has his toggle on from the looks of it. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's see if he shotguns his Rivalry. I'm just gonna start activating my spells here. If I can get all 3 onto Baby Jackal, this will be the scout for Max C. Okay, never mind. Max C is in check now. And Ash is in check. Yup, hello. And we got Endymion. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Just draw the out. Yep, he has some sort of response. Maxi. Thank goodness I drew that called by. I do gotta be careful because he does still have rivalry, which is something I definitely gotta worry about. I figured he would have Ash as well. So I probably should have set Necro Valley first. Which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Okay. What can I do from here, though? He has Rivalry, which is going to be a bit annoying to deal with. I'm gonna have to go for Endymion here. I had to Pendulum Summon Endymion early here, which I don't like doing. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, I definitely should have activated that Necro Valley first, so that way I could have at least Jackal King negated. But if I do this and he uses Rivalry here, I'm kind of screwed, plus my Necro Valley means I can't reborn my Electromite. So I think I'm just going to play it safe and end it here. I have a Jackal King negate, and I have Endymion to negate Rivalry, so I'll just end there. Since my Master Cerberus got negated. And before I get Kaiju or Lava Golem. No, he's just going straight for battle. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, inflict the most damage you can. Let's see what I can draw into that can actually help me here. Jackal King. I can Pendulum Summon it at least. I don't like having to Pendulum Summon early, but it's an option. And the problem here is that I don't have a spell counter. Nah, he has Rivalry set. He has Rivalry. I'm trying to figure out what can I... Maybe I could have gone Beyond first, but again, he has Rivalry, so I guess if he would have negated, I could have just Pendulum Summoned Jackal King and Endymion, then popped 2. So I guess that's something I could have done. But at this point, I pretty much have to go Electromite. And let's see what happens. Again, it's the first rank duel, so it's not like I'm actually like losing anything if I lose this. He's letting it go through. I know, but still. I could pop Master Cerberus here, and then scale just so I can get that spell counter on Endymion so I can bounce Magister. But he's probably going to chain to this anyway. No, he's not. Okay. I have a plan here. The only reason why I'm not popping Magister is because I want to have a way to generate a spell counter here. That's the only reason why I'm not popping Magister. Institution, that works. I didn't normal summon either. Alright, so now I'm protected from that rivalry. She can't be targeted, can she? Can I be destroyed by card effects? Right? If this card is equipped, cannot be destroyed by battle, and your opponent takes any battle damage. While you control an equipped card, your opponent cannot target Mikanko cards with card effects. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. I may not be able to target his cards, but I want to try adding something here and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking. I can't bounce it. All I can do is bounce the face down. Yeah, again, I just felt like going early here. I'm going for the back real hard. See if I can force it out. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. And the cool thing is, even if he does negate, I can still Endymion negate. As long as my connection remains stable. Yep, forcing it. I'm gonna be Endymion negating that just so it can gain a spell counter. He has something else. What other effect does he have to activate? I mean, he could have Nibiru, and in which case if he does, I just lose, which would be hilarious. That's extra UR materials that I kinda don't wanna spend right now. I'm gonna go for access code now, and then attempt to go to battle phase. Especially since he's messing with this toggle, I kinda wanna have a response here. I'm going to access code now before I summon Master Cerberus, just on the off chance he has Nibiru. You have going to be away? Okay, I'll definitely give your replays a watch. Yep, he has his toggle on for sure. See, I called it. I called it. He had Nibiru. I could have, but still. I did it because I 100% called that he had Nibiru. It ain't lethal, but I'll make it work. This ain't lethal if I summon this, though, is it? If I summon Magister, it's still not lethal. It'll be 70-something hundred damage. I do. But I guess I'll have to go for it. Yeah. End on Selene with no spell counters, but... And my Necro Valley is turning it off. But we'll see what happens. I think, funnily enough, against Mikanko, ending on a Selene gives me a better chance of survival. It sucks because I don't have a, you know, Endymion card to prevent her from being attacked, but still. Yeah, that's the only unfortunate part. If I had a way to get an Endymion card in this scale, but it's in the grave, and his graveyard is locked down. Nope. Okay. I have Necro Valley. I have Necro Valley up, so... I need a way to deal with that. Like, my only way to deal with that is if I top deck Endymion or Spell Power Mastery right now to grab Endymion. Baby Jackal? That works, I guess. You know, as long as my connection remains stable. What's a good option here? I'm trying to think what's a good option what's a good play I can make here. I have 7 spell counters to activate, right? I could grab a low skill and then pendulum summon Endymion immediately if he lets that go through, which I doubt he will. I could pendulum summon Endymion, Reflection. I'm trying to think of what's the best option here. I think I'm gonna grab Magister, just so I can go ahead and set up my scales. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, exactly. Grab Magister, scale it. As long as my connection remains stable, come on. Come on, game, don't do this to me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's my connection is not letting me. Don't tell me this thing is gonna time me out because of my connection. Oh my god, you can't be serious. You can't be serious here. It's gonna make me time out. Are you kidding me? There's no way it's my connection. I have nothing downloading in the background. I'm literally being forced to time out here. You've got to be kidding me. And it's still sitting here. What in the world is going on? This is so dumb. Like, I literally had to play to survive. I was gonna baby Jackal, put spell counters onto my institution, put freaking Magister in the scale so he couldn't attack my Selene, and then next turn grab Endymion, pendulum summon. What? Okay, I'm not the only one seeing this, right? This has nothing to do with Mikanko, it's... Oh, yeah, no shit, there was no response from the game server. What the hell was that? I had a play, like, I 100% had a play, and it counted as a loss. Of course it did. Yeah. I mean, if there was no response, it shouldn't have counted as a win for him either. Oh, that's infuriating. Hey, duel number 2 is Snake Eyes. Yeah. Again, I just felt like starting early today. It's not going to be a new start time or whatever. It was just a today thing. So it only took 2 duels to find a Snake Eyes player. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I had that last duel in the bag, but the game just said nope. Like literally, right as soon as I had the play, the game said, "Nah, you're not doing that." You said you got good news? What's up? Oh, very nice. Got back to diamond rank. Yeah. I had to play, and the game said, "Fuck you." Like, I double-checked. Nothing's downloading in the background that would have caused my connection to go that way. There was literally nothing running in my background. Like, it was so weird. Like, the connection like was lost somehow. My timer went to 0. My opponent's connection started messing up, and then my timer went back up to 60, and then it said there was no response from the server. Oh, great, now I gotta deal with Baron. In addition to all of his other plays. I'm gonna see if I can forcibly force his Baron by using Called By on Promethean Princess early. Yeah, if he's going for Elf, Reborn it. Okay, shouldn't be too bad though. Yeah, shotgunning Maxi, whatever. I'm gonna let that resolve. That's not my biggest concern right now. I do know he has a potential Veiler, though. My biggest concern is Promethean Princess right now. At least he can't Baron negate this. So I get the guaranteed scale set. And then I'll activate Institution here to grab Baby Jackal. And then that'll check to see if he ashes as well. That if he ashes, that's fine. Okay, he's going for Baron now. This will be pretty much the bait check here. And we're gonna see if this Called By forces the Baron to negate. Good. That was the biggest thing I was worried about. Getting Baron's negate out is the only thing I was concerned with. He's probably gonna still make a 4 material Appaloosa here. Chain IP, go ahead and make a 4 material Appaloosa. Nope, he's waiting. Yep, there it is. Fortunately, these are all spell effects that I'm going to be activating. So the moment I normal summon, he can summon back his Flamberge. Okay, so he either has Ash, or he has Valor. I'm guessing it's probably Ash. No, never mind, it's just Elf. Formula Synchron again. Okay. I may have to go main phase 2 here, unfortunately, though. What's a good play I can make here? I could go ahead. What's banished? Let me check what's banished. My Astrograph is banished. One Master Cerberus is banished. I can't target his Appaloosa. So I could go Elf. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to go Jackal King here again, anyways, because I can't get rid of his Appaloosa while it's targeted, while it's being protected by Elf. He does have another disruption. I'm guessing it's Valor. It has to be Valor. If I had Endymion in hand, this would be a lot less of an issue, but I don't. So let's see if we can at least, force them out. Or unless he draws Ash. And Valor. No? And the funny thing is, I can summon another Jackal King. Another level 10 Synchro? Okay. There's no way this dude's running double Baron though, right? Dissipator? Maybe. Just wish I had a way to get to freaking Endymion. Which I don't. I could Goddess it. But that would literally require every single card on my field. Like, yeah, if I go for Goddess, that would literally force out literally everything I have. And he's already drawn so much. That's the point I'm not even sure if it's even worth it to do so. Again, if only I had, like, a way to get to Endymion, that'd be great, but I don't. Like, I could go Electromite. I could go Electromite, put Endymion in, he'll Appaloosa negate. I'll be forced to use my other Jackal King to negate. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. If I try to, I could try putting Endymion, he'll try to Appaloosa negate, I'll Jackal King negate, and he'll still have another negate for me to add Endymion back to my hand. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to play around. You know? How much attack does this thing have? It'll go down to 800. I think the only thing I have left I can do now is pretty much crash one of my, yeah. Yeah, exactly, it's Promethean as well. I'm not sure exactly what I can do here. Maybe force him to reduce his attack so I can crash it. Which one is this? Okay, the one in the middle. Or the one behind Extra Monster Zone, so I gotta be cautious of that. I just wish I had an additional normal summon. But I unfortunately have nothing here. Yeah, I got nothing here. Again, if only I had Endymion, it would have been an entirely different story. I could have taken out his elf, I could have summoned Master Cerberus, I would have been good and everything. Literally the only card I was missing was Endymion to turn that entire duel around. And I'm dealing against Purely. This hand is too terrible. I'm not sitting through a Purely duel with this bad of a hand. No spells in opening hand, I'm not sitting through a Purely turn. I'm at Diamond 5, so I can just scoop as much as I want. An all monster hand is pretty much one of the worst hands you could get with Endymion. Well, I have 2 activatable spells right off the bat. But if he doesn't have, you know, Max C, or if he doesn't chain it to a servant, then yeah, this is all I got. So I pretty much gotta hope for a draw, a spell card off of this. If not, I don't have any play. Again. Okay, good, I got plays. A Morphage Sloth as well. No, not Pendulum Summon. I'm trying to use her effect. Okay, summon Jackal King. See if he has Imperm or Veiler. He doesn't. I'm gonna have to normal summon Magister here, and I'm actually gonna have to scale my Sloth just so that wait, let me see. 3, 4. I gotta play around Nibiru, so I have to scale my Sloth. Yeah, there's double summon, but it's not really worth running an Endymion. Especially since you're mostly special summoning. Oh, now I draw Spell Power Mastery. That would have been nice earlier. Yeah. I'll grab the Citadel here. Okay, I think I'll pop my Sloth, just because. Even though it gets destroyed during the standby phase anyway, I'll just do it for the extra spell counter on Endymion. Okay. Not the greatest, but it's standard, I guess. Okay, Kaijuing my monster negate. Okay, whatever. Thanks for the spell counters, though, I guess. Ah, okay, tier cash. Or Monodium tier, whatever. Oh, it's just asking me to summon Astrograph. Okay, that's fine. This is probably all bait before he commits to his main plays anyway. Especially since he's actually... I'm definitely gonna negate that. And before he has talents as well. Let me shuffle back. I don't know, Magister, I guess. Doesn't really matter what I shuffle back. Nah, I appreciate that, man. I stopped playing Duel Links after a while. It just became too pay to win. Yep. I mean, I knew he was just forcing out my negate. I mean, he can only go into Kid Kolos now, I guess. Since I negated one of his fusion summons, he can't fusion summon anymore. Unless he just goes straight for Rukalos, I guess. Or unless he goes straight for Kaleido Heart. Like, that's his last fusion summon. I negated one, so he can either probably just make Kid Kolos or Rukalos. He can only make one of the Tier Limit fusions. Though I do gotta be worried about him possibly making a Zeus, since he could potentially make an Xyz with these 2 level 4s. Well, I already used my Vortex Dragon to negate one of his fusions, so... Yep, he's going for Kid Kolos. I guess the next Speller Trap he tries to activate, I'll negate with Endymion. Sending Tier Cash. Milled nothing. I'm guessing he's gonna go for an Xyz play with his 2 level 4s and probably go Zeus main phase 2. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. So it's probably going to either take out the Kaiju or my Endymion. And here comes the Zeus. Yep. It's just so annoying that Tier Limit has like no extra deck summoning restrictions with their cards. They can just summon whatever they want, which is ridiculous. Like, Kashtira is at least locked behind Xyz. Why is Tier Limit not locked behind Fusions? Yep. It's whatever. We did for a bit. The only hit Tier Limit had on release was limiting Kid Kalos to 1, and that did nothing. So Tier Limit was pretty much always at full power in Master Duel. When it first came out, it was at full power. It's literally how freaking Master Duel entered a Tier 1 meta. Or Tier 0 meta, rather. I'm gonna see what I draw off of these cards here. Especially since I already used my normal summon. Just gather as many spells as I can. I have a Magister, I guess. But I'd much rather save him as a scale card. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and activate this. I'm pretty sure the Ishizu cards. I'm pretty sure the Ishizu cards came out at full power. They hit them later, and even with the pre-hits, tier was still essentially full power anyways because they were literally tier 0 in Master Duel when they released. I'm gonna search Endymion here before I use Reflections effect. Oh, I didn't realize I even used my other one yet. I can definitely use that one after the fact. Summon this Magister from hand. And then I'll search Servant, because why not? I honestly didn't even realize I didn't use my other institution. Alright, now I can start my plays. He has something now. Maybe it's Rescue Ace. It could be Rescue Ace. Considering it only asked when Electromite activated on the field, it could be Rescue Ace. Ooh, okay. Nope, it's not. He has something else. So now I have the materials to summon Servant as well. Yeah, it could definitely be Nib. He's probably just messing with his toggle for it. Either way, if he waits until after I Pendulum Summon, it's going to be too late for him. Like, his best chance would be to do it now, but even so, I still have a Monster Negate. And then I still have Servant I can activate afterwards. Excuse me. I don't know what he has, but his field lit up twice. Huh, thanks. And he's out. Bro saw that double Monster Negate and said, yep, can't stop it. What was he playing? Because his field was activatable the moment, no. It was purely. Meaning it was more than likely Nibiru. Yeah, it definitely had to be Nibiru. Like, the only way he could have won that is if he had Nibiru and Gamma in hand. That would have been the only way he could have won. Was Nib plus Gamma or Nib plus Valor. Other than that, he didn't really have a way to win there. And I think he surrendered because maybe he did. Maybe he did have Nib plus Gamma or Nib plus Valor, and he was probably just waiting until after I Pendulum Summoned. But I guess the moment he saw that second Jackal King, he knew he had lost. Why are you surprised it's half hand traps? It's not why is half of his deck hand traps. It's like why is it a surprise that half of his deck is hand traps? That's kind of what the meta has come to at this point. Wait, he was running the Ghost Trick cards without Utopic Draco? Okay, yeah. This is pretty much a loss unless I top deck a second Call by the Grave. Unless he doesn't have the counter trap, I have to rely on a whole bunch here. I have to rely on him not having the counter trap, not getting to Save Worm. Yeah, not having the counter trap and not having to Save Worm. But they usually go for that turn one anyways. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, but if he sets up, but if he puts the Save Worm in there or grabs the counter trap, I don't win. If he doesn't end on either of those, which is highly unlikely, then yeah, I could win. Before to Save Worm, Call by the Grave was all you needed to stop Mathmech, but now you need pretty much double Called by or triple Tactics talent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if they had Super Factorial, all you would need to do before they got to Save Worm was chain Call by the Grave to Super Factorial, targeting the diameter. That's all you would have to do. Again, another case where I seem to only go second against Mathmech. I've only gone like first against Mathmech like twice in the entirety of streaming, and they just automatically surrender. Yep, there's the dark fluid or whatever, or dumb freaking to save worm. Nope, setting up that. Okay. He's probably gonna do it during my turn then. And then of course there's hand traps I gotta worry about. If he's going Heat Soul, he probably has the counter trap. Yeah, or have Ghost Bell, because Mathmech also loves to play a crap ton of hand traps. Honestly, I just have to pray that my Spell Power Master doesn't get ashed. Because if it does, I lose. Another Link 4? Or is it a Link 2? Firewall Dragon can quick effects spin cards back, can it? Nope, only monsters. Gee, Golem. He's not trying to U-Link me, is he? I don't think so. I don't like all that back row. I'm pretty sure he has the counter trap as well. He's gonna dump to save worm here. Yep. I don't beat this. There was nothing I could have done to beat that board. Thing is, I would like to go first against Mathmech just to give them a taste of their own medicine, you know? But for some reason the game always makes me go second against them. Yeah, I hate one card combo decks. They're so annoying. I'm gonna activate Into the Void to check for Ash. No Ash. Do they have Droll? No Droll. So pretty much this talent is dead now. You know, but still, there was literally absolutely no chance I was playing through that board. I just wish they gave other Pendulum decks that kind of support to have one-card combos. Like, the only Pendulum deck I think that has a one-card combo is Valence. Oh my god, are you serious? This is a hand I can't do anything with either. I can't do anything with this hand either, aside from just summon Endymion and pass. Yeah, the only Pendulum deck that has a one-card combo is Valence with a Shinonome, or whatever her name is. I don't even know if I should do anything else with this. Abyss Actors, yeah, okay. I don't even know about Abyss Actors. I don't even know what they do, so... Go Electromite? I don't know. If I go Electromite, though, that would force me to pop my Servant, and she has 2 spell counters on her already, but... At this point, what else can I do? I don't like that idea, but it's all I got left if I want to continue to make any plays. At least I can Pendulum Summon out Jackal King and Endymion later. I really hate getting rid of a Servant that is 1 spell counter away from activating, but what can you do? Maybe there is something I can do here, actually. No. I'm still short. Even if I did activate this first, I'd still be short 1 spell counter. I gotta go beyond the Pendulum now, unfortunately. Which means all I can summon is Endymion and Jackal King. I mean, yeah, that's what I have to do. If all I had was 1 activatable spell, that's usually what it comes down to. Having 1 more spell to activate. So pretty much at this point, all I got is 1 monster negate or 1 spell trap negate. Because if my opponent activates a monster effect and doesn't activate any more spells, Endymion's dead. Oh, great. So he's forcing me to use it. Watch me have, like, another one. Oh, great. It's Sword Soul. Well, I have Called by the Grave at least. He hasn't committed to his normal summon though, so that's what I gotta be wary of. Okay, there's Ecclesia. Probably gonna hop off the field and force me to use my Call by the Grave here. No, just synchro summoning with both of them already. While I have less life points, he's just gonna go battle phase and attack. So he is. He wants to destroy my Jackal King to stop him from making his main play. So he's gonna normal summon Mo Yi main phase 2. But I survive at least. Was he going for Baron or what? He's probably gonna pop one of my scales. Probably my Endymion. Special summon the shooter or whatever. Yep, there it is. It can banish itself from the field, right? Hand or grave, okay. I don't know. I don't know why he didn't. At the start of the battle phase, yeah, I had lower life points, so he definitely could have gained attack. If he links off with Vishuda, I'm just going to immediately called by it. Unless he goes Baron first, which will probably force out the negate at least. Yeah, it's affected because my life points are lower, not his. So he's going for Baron, I'm guessing. Ah, Chang Ying, that's going to be annoying. So even if I do banish it, Chang Ying will just trigger to banish as well. That's going to be annoying. He's more than likely going to banish my Endymion. And Electromite from grave. Yeah, I know he's going to do it anyway, so might as well give him like one less disruption. Let me see, what does this thing do? It returns it to the hand. It returns a card to the hand. Should I let that resolve then? If all it does is return to the hand? If he goes for Beyond, he'll banish my Endymion, I guess. I guess I just let it resolve. And see what he chooses to bounce. He's gonna banish my Endymion, I know that for sure. He's probably gonna banish my Electromite from grave, even though that doesn't really matter anymore. Yep. They love going for Electromite, even though he's pretty much dead now. Is there any non-worms in grave? He has Ecclesia, I guess. Which I can banish. No, but if I banish anything, right? Yeah, if any card is banished, that triggers Chang Ying. So I can't even do that. Yep, there goes my second copy of Endymion. I gotta pray I top deck something good. It's it's something, I guess. He doesn't have any quick effect banishes right now, as far as I'm aware. So I could just summon Master Cerberus here and be good. It's better than nothing, I guess. I could go Master Cerberus and banish it. And banish his Chang Ying, I think. Or I could go Reflection and bounce it. I think I'll Master Cerberus banish it. Because I think that's pretty much like the only way I can really pull through here. Oh god, I think he has Valor or something. He has something in his hand. It's more than likely Valor. Well, might as well, right? If he does Valor, he's just gonna banish. If I do call by his Valor, I can just, I can just Talents, I guess. Yep. I think I gotta go for the draw 2 here. No, I don't. I just take control. I can just take control of his Chang Ying, right? And then use Call by the Grave. Then go Beyond the Pendulum, do my Pendulum sum. No, I already used Beyond the Pendulum. What am I talking about? No, I didn't. Oh, right, he bounced it. He bounced my Beyond the Pendulum back. Yeah, I'm gonna take control of it. And then I'm gonna banish it. How much damage I got? 7,300. And I'm gonna call by the grave. What do I want to call by? Ecclesia, I guess. No! Ah, dang it. Okay, never mind, that doesn't matter. I scared myself for a moment there. Holy crap. Ah, that's still not enough. What's in my extra deck? Oh boy, I scared the hell out of myself there. Oh my god, I scared myself there. And before I get impermed. The two big bodies here. How much damage is this? 10,000 damage. I'll save that one, I guess. Okay, got Citadel with my draw spells, and before I get Max Seed. Well, it's activating again. Yep, I figured. Let's see if he has Ash. He has Ash as well. No? Okay. Why does Field light up again then? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it here. It's pretty much all I can do at this point. Summon Jackal King. Activate Desires. And then, I guess, go beyond the pendulum after commit to my normal plays and summon Sloth. And hope that'll be enough. Well, pretty much got Desires here. Watch him like top deck Ash or something. Forcing me to use it early. Well, I got Garuda. I banished my Sloth. Banished one Endymion. I didn't banish my Astrograph, which is good. Which means I can commit to my place. Did I activate Into the Void? I did not. So I can hold on to this Garuda. Just gonna go for my normal play here, I guess. And then search out Sloth. And before he top decks Imperm. Okay, I drew Jackal King. I guess I'll just scale this Garuda then, and then Pendulum Summon. Let me just double check. I didn't banish my Sloth? No. And then I can just pen summon Endymion after the fact, I think. Did I normal summon? I did. So in this case, I just won't summon my Astrograph. And then I'll just pen summon Endymion and pop my Garuda. And that's pretty much all I can do. Just double checking again to make sure I didn't activate Into the Void. So let's see, he has how many cards in hand? 11 cards in hand, 2 monster negates, 2 spell trap negates, and an extra deck lock. Let's see what happens. And watch it again be against a deck that doesn't care about that extra deck. That seems to be a recurring theme whenever I get Sloth out. Like Rescue Ace. At least I'm not susceptible to Super Poly. Math Mech, they can't do shit to this. The game heard my prayers. The game heard my prayers. He could have Droplet though. Droplet could screw me here. The game heard my prayers and finally let me again, unless he has Droplet in his hand. Yep, you can't exceed summon. And you can't goddess me either. Unless he's like trying to like force me to use a negate so he can, you know, talents, but even if he does, I still have Endymions to negate. You can't exceed, you can't goddess me. What is that thing doing? Again, I do have to be mindful of Droplet. That could very well be a possibility. And honestly, I won't be surprised if he has it. There's a delay here. He's thinking about why he can't use his extra deck. There we go. And that's what you get for depending on Max C. Can they get over? They can. They can. There's a, if I'm not mistaken, there's a Math Mech monster that can reduce one of your monsters' attack by 1,000, if I'm not mistaken. So if they had that, I would be forced to use one of my Jackal Kings to negate it. So we couldn't just bash over it. Okay, so let's see. What hand traps did he have? He shotgunned Max C. Yeah. He shotgunned Max C. He didn't draw Valor or Ash or Nibiru, or Imperm, which I am thankful for. Which one is it? Yeah, this one. It's Subtraction. Yeah, he could, if he had Subtraction in his hand, he could have targeted my Sloth, attempted to reduce his attack by 1,000, in which case I would have chained Jackal King to negate, but thankfully it looks like he wasn't playing Droplet. Thank goodness. So essentially the only thing I had to worry about from him after that Max C was Imperm and Ash, which thankfully he did not draw. And the funny thing is, if he would have drew Imperm for turn, it would have been dead because he activated Circular anyways. Like, the first thing he would have needed to do was activate Imperm onto Sloth. But again, he didn't read, so... The game finally answered my prayers about letting me go first against Math Mech. Granted, it was under Max C, so I had to go Sloth. Yeah. Guess the game got fed up with me complaining about always going second against Math Mech, so they finally gave me one. Oh, great, lab. Fun. How many back row you setting? 2. It's gonna be 4. Or is it, okay, looks like it's set 4 pass. Probably gonna flip it during the draw phase and pop a card in my hand. Got desires. Yep, and again, no surprise he has his toggle on. And before he pops my freaking astrograph or desires, I'm just gonna go ahead and activate 1 reflection, see if that baits him. Gotta deal with 3 back row cards, including a pop 2, which will be 1 from hand and 1 from field, and other unknown traps. I swear to God, this dude has like D barrier though, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Well, it looks like he has a shoddy connection too. I had to deal with so many paleo decks at the end of the month, which was so weird. Like, it was like I started dealing with like a sudden spike of paleo trap decks. Yep, there it is. Took you long enough to think about it. So he's gonna pop a card in my hand. If he summons Lady, or Lovely, that is. No, he's not gonna summon that. Because you have to bounce itself. So it's probably gonna be Lady. Bounce itself. Yep. And then pop my reflection. To which I'll just scale the second one. And then he can just chain Welcome Labyrinth again. So far, not that great, honestly. Getting a lot of brick hands, going second a lot against unbreakable boards and stuff. I mean, we've gotten some victories, but, you know, it's whatever. Now let's see if I can play through these 2 set traps that Labyrinth has. I'm guessing the other one is... Well, even if it is Welcome Labyrinth, he won't be able to pop because he has nothing to bounce yet. Unless he has Compulse or something. Oh, D barrier, great. Gotta love Floodgates though, right? Yeah, but I already have my second copy of Reflection in my hand, so... What good would that have done? Don't you gotta love Floodgates? God forbid that be the only freaking way you can compete is by flipping up Floodgates. Yes, it stops me from summoning Pendulum monsters too. Now I can just infinitely use it. It says Pendulum. The only thing that D-Bear doesn't affect is links. So I can't do nothing here. I'm gonna activate this Into the Void last. Or maybe not even activate it at all. I think I'll just activate Spell Power Mastery and pass. I have no strategy. There's nothing I can do. There is literally nothing I can do in this situation. Yeah, there's nothing I can do in the situation because I can't make any plays. This is why I hate. That's why I hate Lab. They just flip fucking floodgates and think they're good. But I bet if you banned all the floodgates, there'd be so many Lab players complaining about it. No, my deck can't compete without my floodgates. Great, Nadir Service is another Lab player. Or is this actually like Dogmatica or some shit? Okay, he said Garua to draw 1, so it's Dogmatica. Okay. This Dogmatica Lab. No, it looks like it's actual Dogmatica. Gonna be forcing me to send all my cards from the... I'm just gonna send like generic stuff. Since it's Dogmatica, I'm gonna send my Sloth from the hand, since I don't need it. Well, not against D-Barrier, because they can just flip that before you get your Endymion on the field. I'm just gonna send generic shit, so he doesn't know what I'm playing. Send card. I'm just gonna be sending cards that are dead. Okay, he has 2 traps. I'm assuming one is Dogmatica Punishment. So I'm not actually gonna activate, dang, but if I activate anything... Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Necrofusion. What is he about to summon here? Is he gonna summon a Floodgate? He's gonna summon the monster that neither player can summon or some dumb shit like that. Oh, exterior, what does this thing do? Oh, great. Yeah, but he has infinite spell negates now. Again, more fucking Floodgate decks. Yay, fucking fun. So I get locked out of Pendulum's last duel. Now I get to deal with infinite spell trap negates. Again, it's the first of the month. All the sweaty fuckers are here, playing all their bullshit floodgates, doing their best to rank up as fast as they can. At least I'm going first this time. I can at least stop an Ash. But this, with the rest of the cards in my hand, I can't really do much here. What can I even do from here with this hand? Ugh. Honestly, I'd much rather face Snake Eyes. I can deal with Snake Eyes. As long as I don't break. Yeah, but here's the thing. My deck solely doesn't rely on those floodgates to win. Unlike Lab and all that shit. These motherfuckers flip up floodgates the very first chance they get. Mine are just optional cards, and I play them to play around other stuff, like if I get max seed or something. My strategy isn't to automatically floodgate my opponent. my quote-unquote floodgates are to counter plays. I play Sloth to counter Max Z, and then I play Necro Valley to counter Snake Eyes because it's the best deck in the game. It's whatever. I already got a Jackal King in the extra deck anyway, so whatever. Plus, it's not like I'm playing a meta deck anyways, unlike these fuckers. They're playing meta decks and still running floodgates. And I have, of course, I draw more dead spells. I didn't say there was a problem with playing meta deck. I'm talking about these people who play meta decks and still run floodgates in them. And that's the issue. Like, you're already running a super competitive deck, why fucking add floodgates to your deck anyways? Where do I go here? Do I go beyond the pendulum and just grab a low scale and pendulum summon and pass? I could just go beyond the pendulum. If I go beyond the pendulum, I can grab a low scale, pendulum summon a Jackal King, and Endymion, and Sloth. But then again, I won't have any spell counters on my field. This is annoying. Either I just go up against some bullshit or I get hands that aren't that doable. I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess I could just cut my losses and scale Sloth and then go into Selene. Honestly, I think I may just go for that. I'll just go for that. Fuck it. Because again, I don't solely rely on fucking floodgates to win me duels. Right. Can't even make absolute here because I don't have a way to pop it because I drew no cards. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave the Astrograph in the extra deck. There's no point in summoning it. And then I just gotta pray my opponent activates a spell or trap. Did I activate Into the Void? Probably did, didn't I? No. Crazy I didn't draw a single activatable spell card either. Not a single activatable like spell card to gain any draws aside from this dead talents. Of course they don't. They say they need floodgates to balance the game, but how about they just actually make balanced cards that aren't broken, that are one-card combos? But that's impossible because they love printing money. Exactly. Okay, we got Snake Eyes. And all I got is a Called By and a Spell Trap Negate and Monster Negate. Do I negate her? I don't think I negate her. I think I just let her resolve, I guess. I mean, if he grabs the spell that pushes one of my cards into the back row, I just lose. Which I wouldn't be surprised if he did. No, okay, that's good. Perfect, I got my spells. That's honestly what I needed. I just needed him to activate a spell so I could activate my negates. Oh, it's Rescue Ace. Great. I hate that, but I'm gonna have to negate it. I gotta negate that hydrant. Activate a Rescue Ace in the hand to special summon, I'm guessing. And before I get Curry card or something. Okay. I'm not gonna negate that. Yeah, it definitely should. What does Airlifter do? I think I may, if he activates a spell and he chains Airlifter, I'm just gonna call it by his Airlifter because I don't want him summoning Turbulence from the deck. As much as I want to save Endymion to negate here. Is Rescue one I want to negate though is the question. Actually, I'll call it by that. I will call it by that instead. And save my Endymion negate for when I really need it. That's exactly what I'm doing it. Getting all those spell counters, you know. Though I'm gonna actually have to use Endymion to keep them. If I get Curie card here, that goes all of my spell counters, and there goes Endymion's negate. Oh, he to steal my Electromite. Let me guess, Promethean Princess Reborn. Well, yeah, I need a bounce, though. I need to actually use Endymion to bounce my Jackal King here. All I can do is summon back Airlifter or Poplar. If he does go Promethean Princess. I mean, he could go Axis Code and, like, pop one of my cards and then attack over the other, but that's about it. Or he could go Zelantis. Yep, just what I thought. Axis Code, pop a card, attack over another. I guess he's gonna pop Endymion, and then attack over my Jackal King, or pop Selene. Yep. They need their spell and traps, so. So he had Turbulence in hand anyways, great. At least Selene can't be targeted right now. but I'm gonna have no spell counters whatsoever, which is going to suck. I'm gonna start my turn with no spell counters. If I had Citadel, that'd be great, but I don't. Celine can't be attacked, but my Jackal King can. Unless he decides to banish access code himself. Oh, great. Or goes Zelantis. Whatever. I mean, that just means I take less damage. I'll just Pendulum Summon immediately, I guess. So yeah, that's what I thought. Just banish itself and pop another card I control. Probably Selene. And Sloth is going to get destroyed during the standby phase. Honestly, I'm not sure what I can do here with this hand. Like, I have nothing. I have no play here. He can't attack, but he can just, you know, activate the traps. Yeah, he can just, all he can do is just activate the traps, and that's it. Again, I've just been getting really bad hands. Yep, I'm not dealing with it. I'm just getting really bad hands. And why not? He can just summon freaking Hydrant. He can just summon Hydrant next turn and still pop it. Yes, I've just been getting dealt. No, she's not untargetable. She just can't be attacked. That's it. And that's the only protection Selene has. She just can't be attacked while I control any other Endymion card. And my opponent has Ash. At least I still get the spell counter, I guess. I just won't search Endymion here. Unless he decides to let that resolve. So I'm gonna have to scale my Jackal King here. So Servant still gains the spell counter. I can scale this. Summon Jackal King, I guess. Yeah, if he did, it definitely would have been worse. But you already know people, they see, ooh, they can add from deck to hand. I'm going to shotgun my negate. I only have one Jackal King left, so might as well summon it. Okay. So I do want to make Electromite here. Yeah. Definitely took the bait. I'm gonna normal summon Magister here, just so I can keep my Jackal King on the field. Yeah, that's all my Jackal Kings out, but it's whatever. I think I'm gonna scale it just in case. Since I'm gonna be popping one anyways. And then I'll just do Beyond. It will be. I'll just scale one. And then I'll just go beyond the pendulum to search out my Endymion high scale. So I'm pretty much just praying on this draw one to carry here before I go into Beyond. But yeah, if he would have saved Ash for Servant, I definitely would have been in a much worse position. Yeah, I gotta go Beyond here. Hold on. I'm just trying to think of what else I can do before I do that. If I go Promethean Princess, I can Reborn Electromite, pop my field spell, add Magister, but yeah, I think I just need to go Beyond here. There's no point doing the Promethean route. Alright, let's scale this and then Pendulum Summon. Did I normal summon? I did. Just gotta remember, I keep remembering I normal summon Magister. Okay, I can summon Astrograph and Jackal King from the hand. I can at least use Astrograph to make Selene. How many spell counts is going to be, like 4? Yep. Okay, so I'm going to pop this Jackal King in the scale. And I guess I'll hold on to this Garuda, because it's a potential disruption.